All right, hello everyone. Today is Thursday, November the 21st, and I'm going to do a quick daily kind of update on this ruptured patellar tendon. So once again, I found myself outside today with Carla. There's Carla over there, and the little guy over there. So I'm gonna come out and do some exercises. So every day, again, it gets better. This ruptured patellar tendon injury. So I woke up this morning feeling again rather upbeat. Had a little bit of breakfast, a healthy one at that. Trying to keep the diet up to speed. Anyway, so Carla and I came outside. She's gonna do her workout over there, and I'm gonna do my workout right here in the backyard. So again, hey, 20 days outside of patellar tendon surgery. I ruptured the entire tendon off of the tibia. The kneecap recessed into my thigh. So we're trying to get the maximum amount of flexion and extension at this point and strength in the quadricep and hamstring. So here we go. So it's super exciting to be back outside, especially super exciting to be back out here with Carla. Let's go, come on. Staying pumped up, staying motivated. Let's go, come on. So, by the way, Carla here has been absolutely everything to me since this injury occurred, and she always has been everything to me. She's the mother of our 5 children and my coach, or my assistant coach. So we do everything together. She was on the court when I went down with this injury. She was actually playing against me, so she watched the leg snap. She watched the wrist break. She had help getting me into the car. She got me to the hospital. She stayed with me, of course, through surgery in the hospital.
Justin, what are you making, Justin?
She helped me outside of the hospital as soon as we left, going to the restroom, to shower, you name it, to eat, to bathe, to wipe off, whatever you can think of, Carla has done, and she did not get to enjoy her daily workouts for a long time, so it's super nice to see her out here getting fit. And at the same time, it's nice to be back out here with her. So I'm doing some leg raises, some standard leg raises. So my quadricep on the inside and outside has been getting stronger. Such a beautiful day out here, by the way. It's just, again, it's such a blessing to be back out. Great job on those presses, Carla. Let's get going. Let's go. Such a nice view as well. So I'm going to mobilize my kneecap a little bit and move it left to right as I get ready to prepare to do some knee flexes, which are always kind of the most painful. So I always like to make sure I get my patella moving a little bit. There's Carla doing some crunches. Big thing. Let's go. Hopefully she's getting prepared for when I get back to 100%, so I can get revenge for that last tennis match that she beat me in, and also snapped my leg on. So again, I hope that workout for her is paying off. So back to moving the patella.
See your fingers.
And I think my little guy just told me that he had a couple little bloody spots on his fingers, but he's a big boy. I think he'll be just fine with that. Give me a high five. That's right. Let's go. So anyway, let's see if the little guy, Justin Jr., can help me do some of my leg lifts. I think he's going to be a great physical therapist one day. There you go, big dog. Let's go. Come on.
Be careful.
So here in a second, I'm going to get Carla to come over here and see if she can help me with some of my knee flexes. So here we go. Let's see how good of a job we can flex the leg today. Here we go. All right, Carla. Can I get this knee bent very far today? It was definitely pretty sore coming out. So this is the most painful part of the rehab for me at this point. So you can see my left leg is bent to about the angle where we are trying to get easily, I guess you could say. So it's really tight for me here. So I'm going to let it back down and see if I can kind of warm that tendon up a little bit and see if I can get it up higher here in the next few seconds. So I need to get a little bit higher. So I let a little bit of time pass, and I've gotten it a little bit higher. So here we are, right at about 64 degrees. So again, if it wasn't for Carla, I would not have been able to get to 64 degrees on my own. So I got there, and then that again, the learning to get that flex back in your quadricep and in that patellar tendon right there is usually the hardest animal to overcome. It feels extremely tight there, like a big band is fixing to pop.
Shoot, it's still
but nonetheless,
so
when you got a pretty girl to help you, no problemo. So I'm kind of taking a chill break here for a minute after those knee flexes. I have to let my knee rest there for a minute because it does get sore. And so I'll start doing some of my leg lifts again. If you notice how thin that right quadricep is, again, we've talked about that. That is normal. So I'm doing my hip abductions, pushing the envelope a little bit, doing them off the ground. Good presses there, Carla. Let's go. Good money. Come on. Boom. 2. Boom. 3. Nice day out. No wind. Looking here off into the Mobile Bay here from Dauphin Island, Alabama. So again, it's such a pleasure to be back out here outside. Beautiful broken clouds today. Beautiful day to be outside. So anyway, if you guys have been watching these videos, this marks the 20th day since I have had my patellar tendon rupture knee reconstructive surgery for my ruptured patellar tendon that was completely ruptured. And it's been really a very positive last few days, so I'm really excited about that. Super excited about it, honestly. Again, right after this injury happened, which the injury happened on October the 22nd, and I had surgery on November the 1st. This is Carla moving my patella for me after doing my workouts. It was really tight, so I needed her to get my patella loosened up again. But the first few days after this injury was really quite difficult for me, to say the least. From a psychological perspective, I felt like, hey, you know, a father with 5 kids and being the breadwinner, coaching, etc., I just felt like when this injury happened, it was kind of the end of the world. On top of that, the pain just after surgery was almost unbearable, but luckily, with the help of wonderful nurses and hospital staff, the first couple of days in the hospital were manageable. But getting home, having to have Carla, great work, Carla, good job on the squats with the weighted vest, let's go. But to have someone have to help you to use the restroom, to shower for days on end, to cook, you can't get down the stairs, it began to beat down on me mentally. So to the point where, you know, I didn't really even want to get out of bed for the first couple of days because it just hurt so much. But after the last 3 or 4 days, or after the first 3 or 4 days, everything wore off in terms of the psychological kind of anguish. And I began to get a lot more positive and a lot more outgoing and ready to go. Here in the past few days, say day 15 on, I have felt absolutely wonderful. So thanks so much for watching. Take it day by day. If you've had this injury, please subscribe to our channel. And thanks so much for all of your support. I just got back upstairs, so I've put in my work here for the first part of the afternoon, and I'll do 3 more of these sessions as the day transpires. But for now, I'm back upstairs, and every day gets better. I'm walking around right now without crutches. I do keep them near. I use crutches if I go downstairs. So thanks so much, everyone. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day, and tomorrow we'll make exactly week 3 since this injury happened. So I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow. Take care. See you later.